Hello, moneymakers. If you really want to be successful on YouTube, you should start making videos on music, motivation, and self-improvement. Because only AI isn't in a bubble, but millennials and Gen Z are also living in one huge bubble where everyone is showing off their success, talking about how to become a millionaire, or spending vacations at glamorous places. While in real life, they are only facing job loss, competition, and failures. Amidst this chaos, only one thing is giving them some hope and music dopamine. Motivation. That's why it's the new drugs even the experts are saying. And the music point of this video is, if you want to be a YouTuber, why don't you start making motivation videos and grab this huge scope to go viral and earn money even while you are sleeping. According to Tube Magic, the RPM of his niche starts from $10, based on audience demographics, geographic location, engagement ratio, and video quality. It might be more as well. But wait, if you stop this video now thinking you, music, got a grand idea of hitting a gold mine, you'd fail ridiculously, because motivational niche 2 challenges. Music. 1. Overcrowding. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry has become a motivational speaker nowadays. 2. Credibility issue. Music. People will feel motivated by your video when they trust you. When your content makes them feel seen, gives them a realistic approach, and still beats their expectations with engaging visuals. And there's just one way to solve this. Being unique, like what this channel is doing. In just 21 months, they got over 275,000 subscribers and more than 11 million views. What they are promising in their videos is not just random motivations or self-improvement knowledge. They are making it entertaining by using stick figure animation, music, sarcastic in the script, and useful for everyone who wants to grow, and achievable by showing the doable methods. The result is insane. The fastest music their video hit 1 million views was only 3 months. And thanks to all these, what they are making per month is around $11,000 as per Social Blade. Now, I know how to replicate this framework because content creation and research on it is what I music do all day long. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 6 levels of a unique faceless stick figure, motivational channel building, from the ideation stage to the final video export music, with some of the specific tactics that you can use to your advantage. For your help, I have prepared a complete prompt document for you so you don't have to worry about it. Music. You will get its link by joining my free school or WhatsApp channel. If you need further assistance, I have my private coaching program as well, which I'll give details on shortly. And if you can really follow through all 6 music stages properly, you will successfully create a video that will not only be viral worthy alone, but will also build trust in your viewers, so they'd want to come back to music watch more. Most people think that putting motivational quotes on a screen is enough to build a channel. Music is not. That is the lowest level of content. Everyone is doing it, and for that reason, nobody cares about it, and viewers scroll right past it without a music second thought. The problem is not motivation. People love motivation and crave it, but what they actually need is direction. Music. They want solutions to problems they deal with every day, and that is where most creators fail. Take channels like Simple Actually. Music. They do not talk about random positivity. They talk about learning faster, studying without burning out, music, fixing your sleep cycle, beating distraction, and getting hooked on long-term goals instead. Music of reels. These are real-life struggles that every student, adult, and music worker deals with. That is why they blow up, because their topics never die. Music. Rather, they stay relevant for years. And this is the first big unlock. If your ideas are not timeless, your channel will collapse the moment a trend ends. So how do you generate ideas that stay relevant forever? So here's the next step. You generate your ideas using not ChatGPT, but a great fully optimized prompt that commands the AI to get you only those ideas that satisfy the criteria we just discussed. You copy the full idea generation prompt, then enter the number of ideas you want, and then feed music it into ChatGPT to get the result, and you instantly get higher forming topics that viewers actually search for. Remember, music. The prompt is everything for this. Otherwise, the ideas you will get won't break a leg. But never mind. I've already done that heavy lifting for you and music. Attach the link to a ready-made prompt doc in the description below. Now, music, you move to the script generation section. This is where you build authority and trust with your viewers, music, and you don't need to brainstorm any out-of-the-world solution for that. The goal is to find a relatable problem in the ideation stage and see it from a unique perspective in the scripting stage that beats the viewers' expectations, music, and if you do it successfully, the viewers organically stay to watch more, gradually walking to a doable solution step with you. So, how can music you create such a script? Using a great prompt, which you can simply copy from the music prompt doc. There you can see 3 prompts back to back for script writing, micro scene breakdown, and image generation. Music. To save your time, I'd recommend you copy that entire set of the 3 prompts. This generates the script, the scene, breakdown, music, and the image prompts in one flow. You need to pick any idea from your list, set the length of your video, confirm your settings, and let the system generate your entire storytelling structure. For a better understanding and outcome, ChatGPT might ask you for some intermittent instructions during the process. Music. So check them out, confirm every detail, and let ChatGPT process section by section. This increases clarity, reduces music errors, and gives you clean, tight results every time. By the end of this process, you have a complete script with every line separated. Here, each line becomes one image. Every scene is vividly defined. Music, every image prompt is ready. Even your main character prompt is ready. Music. So, you have the entire backbone of your video. But a script without a voice has no music energy. And this is where the next level begins. And before going into that, I want music to be completely frank with you and tell you that the steps we will follow aren't difficult. Alright, music. Now, let's move to the next step. Voiceover. Voice matters a lot depending on what kind of things you're talking about. As I said, music already, motivation comes from trust and authority. So, you need a convincing, confident, and trustworthy voice for this that has clarity and pronunciation. Most people directly use baritone for this, but a friendly yet commanding voice is still good. So to get an AI voice like this, we will use 11 Labs. Come to its text-to-spec section, paste a chunk of your script. Here, then select a strong human-sounding voice like Chris or Liam. Choose the V3 model for clarity, and then simply generate the audio and download it. But even music, a great tool like 11 Labs, can sound robotic if you make the same mistake everyone makes, which is pasting the entire script at music once and generating the voice in one go. I bet what you'd create that way will music be a repelling, hard-to-listen robotic fluff, which is a perfect music recipe to retention. So the fix is simple. Generate music, the voice in parts. The tighter you make this, the better voice output you get. Music. Now once the voice is ready, you need visuals that match its energy. Music. While making a video, always focus on one thing above all, matching the visuals to the audio. Your voiceover tells a story, and the visuals must tell that same story alongside it. Too many editors, music simply drop in stock footage like a slideshow that loosely follows the narration, and often those visuals do not match the point being made. Why does this matter so much? YouTube is an audio-visual medium. If your audio is saying something important, music, but the screen shows random stock clips, you signal to viewers that the visuals are an afterthought and your video is all about the audio narration. But if the viewers wanted only audio, music, they would listen to a podcast. They came to YouTube expecting a visual guide too. Music. So in that case, your video would just disappoint them. So make sure your visuals complement and advance the narration. Music. Otherwise, even the best audio will be wasted. And the first rule for this is, music never use stock footage and never use AI-generated random footage either. Always generate meaningful visuals that even without narration can tell the same story. And for this, we are going to use a tool that you are familiar with, but not for this purpose. It's Filmora, which has now become more than just a video editing tool. Music. You can literally generate AI images, videos, and even background audio here. But before generating scenes, you first create your main character. you copy the main character prompt that ChatGPT gave you. Come to Filmora, open a project, click on the stock media option, and scroll down music until you find AI image. Here, just paste the prompt. Choose the Nano Banana model, and then hit generate. Once music is generated, download the character image and upload it again under the subject panel. This music locks the character into all future generations. Most beginners skip this step. As a result, their videos end up with music, different art styles, different characters, and different lighting. These breaks trust instantly. Even if viewers cannot explain it, they feel that something is off. So music, once your character is locked, you generate the images for all your scenes, one per music line. The process seems big, but because you already divided your script music earlier, it becomes smooth. Just copy each prompt generated by GPT, paste it into Filmora AI image generator, and download the image or keep them in my files in Filmora. Now, these stick figure images we made are really music great, but we can do better. So now we move into animation. Music. And for this, we are going to use a Filmora. But why would you do that, music, when you have VO3 Kling AI and all? My reason is simple. I will use Filmora as the editing app too. So music will be easier and faster to generate videos and do the editing at one place, since the quality of the generation is equally great. If you agree and want to use it, you will get the link in the description. So, open Filmora, go to Stock Media, choose AI Media, select VO3, Music, and then upload your image. Write a simple motion prompt. Keep it minimal and direct, nothing very technical or thoughtful. Music, then hit generate. Once animated, you drag the clip into your timeline. Music. What could be simpler than that? Do it with all the scenes one by one. Music. And let's be honest here, good things take time. But this is not the only way. Here. Music. If you have direct text to video prompts, you can skip the image generation part. Paste your prompt directly into the space under the text to video tab. Music, select Google V3 and keep the resolution 1080p, duration music 8 seconds, and the ratio 16:9 if you are making a long-form video. And finally, music, hit generate. Only problem you'll face this way is that the character won't stay constant music for each generation. But you got some other options to do here in case you need. For example, music, creating a transition between two frames is easy. Here under the image to video section, click on Start End Frame, Music to Video. Here you need to upload two images. One of them will be your start frame and another will be the end frame. Music. Give it any prompt that I am not putting in the prompt doc because this is not something we will use for our video. Anyway, music, now just hit generate and that's it. Your video is here. And if you want to take your game to another level, just switch to the next tab, which is reference to video. Music. Here you need to upload 4 image references based on which your video will be generated. Music. Then select the model. I will go with standard 2.0, then select the resolution and duration. Music. And don't forget to paste your prompt before you hit generate. Since this is just an example that we will not use for our video creation, I'm not putting this prompt in the doc either. But just see music, within a moment or two you get a yay smooth video. However, to keep the process clean, music systematic, and to keep the character consistent, we will use image to video music, as I first showed you. So take your time, get them ready, and arrange them in the music timeline, and set them for the next stage, editing. If script writing, music is one of the 2 pillars of good retention, another pillar is editing. So in Filmora, import your voiceover now, as your timeline is already set. Music with the visuals. The very first step is removing pauses. Every gap, music, is a point where viewers leave. Trim every awkward blank section, tighten every line, making sure music doesn't sound robotic. Trim or perfectly time your visuals to match the narration, music cut to cut. Once visuals match the audio perfectly, the foundation is music ready. Now you add captions. It helps viewers watch even without sound. Music. Don't ask me who watches YouTube videos without sound and why. Some people just do. Maybe they are in a controlled environment or music a busy place without earbuds. So whatever it is, it's your duty to make a room for those who want to watch without sound. It improves your watch time. Just go to Titles and click on AI Captions and select Apply to All for any music style you pick and hit Generate to create the AI caption. Now we move to the final polish. Music effects and filters decide the emotional tone of your video. You can add a saturation filter at around 20. It's just an optional thing, and that's why I am not music adding any. And once all of this is done, your video is ready. You now have a complete system that transforms ideas into viral motivational content. Take a look from the beginning to the end and export it in 1080p or 4K. Here is the video I just made. Before we check, I want to tell you something. You don't want to spend months learning and testing everything yourself. My done-for-you program is the fastest way to start. I'll research your niche, create scripts, create videos, design thumbnails, optimize SEO, and even upload everything for you. You'll get a complete ready-to-run YouTube channel built to grow and earn from day one. I've used this exact process to grow multiple channels to tens of thousands of subscribers. Now I can build yours. For more inquiries, you can book a free call with me via link in the description. Now, let's get back to the video. Since you will be making videos for your channel, those must be better than what I made. And don't worry, music practice makes a man perfect. And if you're a woman watching this video, the same advice is applicable to you too. If you music want the same smooth workflow I used, try Filmora for your animations and editing. I have added the link in the description. So, start using it to create clean and powerful videos. In case you have any doubts at any step, join my community to get instant help. And to get more ideas like this that can actually land you in real YouTube-related golden opportunities, subscribe to this channel and follow our work closely.